Hello everybody, welcome to Core Wellness TV. This is Dr. Hoffman, and we're gonna do some harvesting today. Today it's gonna freeze pretty hard tonight. Well, not real hard. It's supposed to get down to like 28, and I wanted to catch all the broccoli before it gets frozen and gets bit tonight. You can see that really nice heads of broccoli, and you can see there's some holes in the leaves, and that's a good thing because we want bugs to eat on our plants, because whenever bugs eat on our plants, plants put out their own bug chemicals, which basically for us are anti-cancer chemicals. That's what makes broccoli such a powerful anti-cancer nutrient, is because the plant makes its own defense mechanisms, and that's what gives us the isothiocyanates and the what's the other one? The things that help with liver detoxification and all the anti-cancer stuff. So anyway, and the leaves, by the way, are some of the most nutritious parts of the broccoli plant. So we'll cut this, and after we do this, and we let some of the shoots grow up on the side. I'll go ahead and cut this off so you can see. You want to get in here a little closer, Rebecca? Try and get down here as much close as I can. Cut on an angle. And look at that bad boy. That's awesome, awesome piece of broccoli right there. Perfect. But once you cut, then your other broccoli shoots will grow a little bit, and you let them grow and harvest those. And after it's all done, you go ahead and chop all the leaves up, and I'm going to juice them. I'm going to put them in the green star and make some juice. So anyway, I'm going to catch a few more of these broccoli plants for tonight. And the other thing, the reason we're out here, and it's fall, it's almost winter time, and all this green, if you scan the whole garden, Rebecca, and you'll notice, just step out and scan the whole garden, you'll notice that, or I'll just kind of take you through it. You notice everything here is green, right? Green loves cold. And the reason green is so good at living when it's cold is because it's got a lot of omega-3 fatty acids in it. And you've heard of omega-3 fatty acids, and people take fish oil to get omega-3 fatty acids, and they eat salmon to get omega-3 fatty acids, but really all omega-3 fatty acids come from green food first and foremost. If you think about it, in the oceans, it all comes first from the algae and all the green stuff in the ocean, and then the little things eat the green stuff, and then the bigger things eat the things that ate the green stuff, and then it gets concentrated up the chain until when it's in a fish, it's really in high doses. But unfortunately, toxins do the same thing. When all the mercury on the ocean floor, it's a really heavy metal, drops down to the ocean floor, and when it comes up to the top through the predatory chain, fish like tuna and shark and even salmon now are highly toxic in mercury. There's no fish that isn't, so there's very few, I should say. So be careful with that if you're using fish to get you omega-3 fatty acids. If you're taking a fish oil supplement, make sure that it is a guaranteed product that's mercury-free, no dioxins and all that kind of stuff in it. You want it purified. So anyway, but even better, get it from the green food to begin with. Eat tons and tons of this stuff. And also, this is going to help with pain levels, because omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. That's the reason people take omega-3s. It helps your blood flow smoother. You can use it instead of using aspirin for heart disease. It keeps your immune response down. So if you have a lot of allergies, it's awesome for that. Not to mention all the other benefits of the green food. The chlorophyll. In the middle of every green food plant, there's chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is like the blood for the plant. And in the middle of that chlorophyll is the magnesium ion. And magnesium is the most alkaline thing you can put in your body. And that's why eating green food is one of the most alkaline things you can do. And cancer can't live in an alkaline environment. And your body works much better when it's more alkaline versus acid. So that's why we're gonna eat less animal products, more plant protein, more plant food. And especially we want to get away from the animal products that are conventionally raised, because they're just fed grain. And so my motto and mantra for all of my clients is always eat grasses, not grains, okay? Because eating the green food is where you get the fish oil, or where you get the anti-inflammatory benefits of the omega-3 fatty acids, okay? So I just wanted to share that message with you today about the green food. And
why don't we have to worry about that freezing tonight?
Thank you. The reason we don't have to worry about this freezing tonight is because of the omega-3 fatty acids in it. And the reason being is whenever plants get cold, ice crystals form. Those ice crystals are very sharp, okay? And if you can imagine a plant cell, like the cell membrane of a plant is just like our cells in our body. We're made of like 700, 100, you know, I can't remember, 750 trillion cells or something like that. Every one of our cells has a cell membrane. Plants have the same thing. They have what's called cell walls, and when that ice freezes, the crystals are sharp and it can puncture the cell walls. But omega-3s are very long and they have lots of bends in them. So when you put all those omega-3s together, that's what makes up the cell membrane. And whenever that ice tries to puncture that wall, it's like it's got some resiliency and some fluidity. And that's the same thing that happens in our body. So it doesn't pop. It's like putting a piece of tape on a balloon, and you stick a needle into that tape, and it goes in and out, and it doesn't bust. Okay, so that's why green food grows much longer into the wintertime, and it can handle the cold. Like this romaine will grow, you know, it'll take some really, really, really hard freezes down to like 0 to 10 degrees for several days for this romaine to die. And a lot of it, like the spinach, for instance, over here, the spinach it'll grow, it'll come back up in the spring again. It will never die because it's so strong. And by the way, omega-3, or the spinach, is one of the most rich in omega-3s that there is, not to mention its other benefits. So, and the highest protein green. And also remember that like broccoli and the broccoli leaves and like the collard leaves over here, these are collards, this little collard patch, these have these are almost 40% by protein. That's as much protein as there is in a steak by weight. Okay, so you can get plenty of protein with plant food as well. Okay, so just a few messages today about green food. And oh, one more thing. Our carrots are still got a few carrots left. See there? Look at that. Look at that dog, right? And this is also the theory of where vegans get their B12 is from dirt, because B12 comes from bacteria, and we need more bacteria in our body. And so we want to be able to just take a carrot, wipe it off like that, and eat it. And you want to have a little grit, okay? So we need more bacteria in our system. We can't be afraid of germs. We can't be afraid of all the stuff we do just to make our body stronger.
We're moving, we're moving.
This is the last thing I'm going to show you. This is the first time I planted a parsley patch, and this has been just awesome. Very, very awesome. Very high in vitamin C. By the way, all the green food, very, very, very high in vitamin C. It's got good iron content, and along with the spinach and parsley have very high iron content. If you're worried about iron as a plant in a plant-based diet, you can get a lot of iron from green food as well. So, and this tastes awesome in our green smoothies and in our juice. So, well, that's it for today, guys. Want you to eat more green food, eat grasses, not grain. Okay? And if you're going to eat animal products that only eat grass and not grain. Cows weren't meant to be raised on corn. Okay? So, until next time, think good thoughts, eat good food, and keep moving.